Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 17 of my Louen Leoncoeur campaign, where things are not going particularly well. Seeing as we're struggling to replenish, we're struggling to defeat the enemy armies being thrown at us.
Not enough warpstone.
Quality and sheer weight of numbers, to be honest. We might lose Brion, maybe. Having said that, this army doesn't really have much in the way of, like, scary stuff. But at least we managed to fend them off. Someone said they thought the replenishment was down to public order. Which I guess we'll find out in a minute, because I'm doing a little experimente. Oh, actually, no. Virus, you get that one. So we're going to send Cassian over to Couronne, because Couronne has the royal stables. It's also got positive public order. We're going to send Chilfroy to Gisero, because then this doesn't have the stable buildings, but it does have positive public order. So if the replenishment is increased, we'll know that's the reason. The replenishment is fine here, and we do have 100 public order. So for science, I guess, which is probably witchcraft, so not chivalrous, but there we go. Oh, look at that. They finally made up. They've kissed and more and made up. They're no longer trying to kill each other. They're now coming together physically. Ugh, that's probably all sticky. Well, Karakhan's dead. Oh, and Louen's back. Good. However, he's not the control for this experiment. Right, we're going to send Cassian over here. Okay, you get oodles of replenishment.
Lord of Bretonia.
Noted. Chilfroy, you come over here. You get a little bit of replenishment, but more than you did. So, what do we take away from this? So you're getting 18. Let's use a... Let's use a... You guys. Right, yeah, you're getting 18.
Armored in faith.
You're getting 9, which is half of 18, but you don't have half the amount of public order. So, so what can we draw from this experiment? Well, fuck knows, basically. Fuck it, I don't know. I genuinely have no fucking... they just seem to replenish arbitrarily. For some reason, I genuinely have no idea what's going on, so fine. Fine, fuck it. Whatever. Right, let's get Louen back in the saddle. Where is he? There you are, you little beardy shit.
Champion of the lady.
You said that, but you got your ass kicked, didn't you? Eh? You silly sausage. So... Is there anything we want to do here? Generally, you know what? I want to switch out the infantry. God, my voice is awful today. I thought it was getting better. It doesn't sound like it's getting better. Right, I want to upgrade that, which we can do. You are recruiting. And... Okay. I mean, as long as you're in that territory, you're not replenishing, which is good. However, are you in range? You might be. You might have just, like, skedaddled into range just so you can...
Against council orders.
Okay.
King Louen Leoncoeur.
I'm tempted to get rid of the archers, because, you know, what good are they? But we'll do that. I'm going to have to leave you there and hope you can't reach me. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I think we're alright. I'm going to save my pennies as well, because I need to build the thingy building. Not... Is it there? No. Here? No. Wait, yeah, no, it is here. No. Is it here? No. That one. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, okay, we need to build that, because I want a battle pilgrim. What do you do? Do you do something new? Genuinely don't know. We'll have to find out. Also... I could do with upgrading that, actually, couldn't I? And then I could get some Royal Pegasus Knights, which are like Pegasus Knights, but just fucking better. Also, significantly more fucking expensive. Like, almost double the price. Are they going to do double the work, though? We'll have to get Chilfoy back into Marienburg, because otherwise we'll have a rebellion. Yeah, provincial instability's kicking our ass. Fine.
You ask for a boon.
Do you? What do you want? You want me to join your war against Malekith. I mean, I'm not against the idea, but I just feel like I've got a lot on at the moment, so I've kind of got my own issue. I know, look, I know you're fighting Malekith. I'm fighting literally everyone else. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. He was in range. There's no point fighting that. We're fucked. Yeah, 2 stacks as well. He was in range. We know that now. I was a bit worried. I was like, he's probably not in... You know, he was in range. He was massively in range. Okay. So that's an issue. Oh, also apparently the Pirates of Sartosa are here as well, so that's fun. And
Mork says no.
yep, good. Good. Where's Ostland? You're taking back shit. Where's Chaos gone to? They're ridiculously strong. They just seem to be dicking about in Sylvania, which I guess is fine. Okay. Weird flex from the dwarves. Good. Right. We also have...
Refused.
Yeah.
King Louen.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
My journey begins.
Okay. You're going to have to come over here.
King stands with you.
And we're going to have a rebellion over here. Yes. I could untax you. That's going to have no fucking effect. And it's also going to destroy my economy. So I guess you go in there. And when the rebels spawn, you kick the shit out of them. Okay. We can get the Royal Menagerie. That's going to spend most of our money. We can recruit... maybe you? Maybe you. You are level 12. Well, you're level 19. Renee. You stupid... Oh, and Beaumont. You're in.
Do you know who I am?
Yes.
My reputation precedes me.
I mean, good. Thanks for the update. Okay. Do I want to do this? I mean, I guess I have to. Fuck it. Trebuchets. Let's get some trebuchets. Let's get... What else do we have? Why do the foot squires take 2 turns to recruit? Why does everything cost ridiculous amounts and also take fucking ages to recruit? Okay, I guess we'll do that. And we'll grab the haste doors. I guess. Sure. Okay. So we have yet another.
No, nothing.
That okay, good.
No.
That's a stack of Marauder Champions. Fine. Got another stack of Marauder Champions. We're being sieged in the south by Skaven, and then we've also got Sartosa rocking up as well. And I have nothing. I've got absolutely nothing.
Warrior King. Hold true.
Okay, well let's at least try and kill these guys, because that'll be something. You are going to increase base weapon damage, so let's do something like that. Banner of Swiftness, I'll put on you. Or do I want to do that? What's your charge bonus? 167. What's yours? 107. Okay, yeah, no, I'll put that on you, because you already have Perfect Vigor, and then I can put that on you. Do you already have perfect vigor? No, you don't. Okay, good. We'll put that on you, and then you'll have perfect vigor, and you've got 192 charge bonus. Fine. Let's go with that. You know me, I love my doggos, but we're going to take him out first. So we're going to send Louen and Thyrus to engage the Marauder chariots on the Marauder left flank, and then when all the doggos charge in, we're going to countercharge them with the Pegasus. Pegasi? Pegawoo? Who knows? And that's going to have the desired effect of causing a huge amount of damage very, very quickly. We do have some Marauder Horsemasters heading this direction. They're going to truck some javelins in the back of my Pegasus Knights, but there's not much I can do about that. We're going to... If we can take out these units on the flank, that's 4 enemy units routed in one big block, which is going to make our life considerably easier. We've got 2 more units. They do love their doggos. Hell, I know how you feel, man, but stop using them against me. More doggos. We're going to have to get... you know what? These doggos, their stats are redonkulous. They've really beefed them up. 61 weapon strength. Holy shit. Not to mention the 74 charge bonus. They're basically shock cav. And very, very fast at that. So we're going to surround them, cut them down. Of course, they don't have much in the way of armor. But that's fine. I always found doggos as a unit are much easier to pull out of combat than a oh, for fuck's sake, it's a helicopter. Bloody helicopters. Not in the battle, obviously. It's not dwarves. Much easier to pull out of combat than, say... Jesus Christ! It's a dog, mate. Not a mammoth. Talking mammoths. I love how, like, a little Marie is like, that's coming close, that's coming closer, that's coming... Oh, shit. Barreled its way through. Never mind. More lights on the right flank. Going to come charging in there. Yeah, doggos are much easier to pull out of a fight than knights. Knights are much bigger, and so they get caught in combat. And a lot of people are going, you need to cycle charge your knights. I'm like, if I try and pull knights out, in one, it gives me RSI because of the amount of fucking clicking. Because as soon as you try and pull them out of combat, they immediately turn back and go, we forgot Fred! I'm like, I don't care about Fred. He's barely competent as it is. But then, of course... They take a huge amount of damage doing it, so it's probably better just to leave them in combat, to be honest. Thyrus and Louen dealing with Marauder Chieftain. He is right in the middle of all of this horde of men. We've debuffed the shit out of him. He's got 3 melee defense and 83 armor. He had less armor when we were debuffing him even more, and you can see he's now routing and surrounded and having a bad time. Meanwhile, the rest of the Marauder army is starting to break, despite the fact they brought lots of Marauder champions. To lots of Marauder Chieftains. God, don't want that. Like 50 Marauder Chieftains all arguing amongst themselves. And Knights are chasing down the last few survivors, and the Mammoth is going down.
We fight as Grail companions!
Okay, that was fine. How much chivalry do we get for a battle like this, just out of interest? Does it tell me? Armor of silvered steel. Alright, okay, we'll just do that. So...
Glory awaits.
No, I'm not entirely sure. Was that a decisive victory? So we got 207 for that, which is fine. We're at 8-4. It seems to be going very slowly now. I imagine that's probably because I don't think that's much. I mean, it's only -2 chivalry a turn for an ambush, and God knows we need it, because otherwise that Norscan army would just sit out there somewhere and just float around. And I've got 2. If it was just floating around out there, it can do that because they've got about 6 other armies scattered around. I can't leave Louen here for too long because, well, we're fucked basically in the south. We've got nothing. I need him down there doing shit. Let's give you Deadly Onslaught, and...
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Okay, good. Let's get you some of those.
Lord and hero.
You're just going to be sad for a bit, aren't you? And there's not much I can do about that.
Protector of the realm.
Yeah, I mean, what's left of it? what's fucking left of it. Might just stick you in a castle and hope for the best, to be honest, mate. Basically, I feel like we need just walls everywhere. Probably be key. Tax is 14. Really? Ugh. Okay, sure.
Blessings of the lady be
So you're going to be out for a couple of turns. We need to wait for you to come in, and then we can bop you. Is there any point beefing up the defences here? Probably not. I'm going to save my pennies. Although, considering about to lose income, might be a good idea to beef it up in places which are relatively safe. Thank fuck I didn't declare war on bloody Malekith. God knows. High Elves, you can deal with that. I'm trying to save the old world over here. Don't know if you noticed. Oh god, that's going to be a... is there any point fighting that? Is there literally any point fighting that? I'm like, maybe I could do something clever, but... looking at the... they can just swamp me with numbers, and I think it's just going to be them running over me, so... And again... they've... fuck's sake. Yeah, no. Nope. Nope, there's nothing... I could fight the battle, but I can guarantee... it would be over very, very quickly. They just swarm up the walls. My infantry would break almost instantly, and we'd have nothing left. If I had, like... if I had actual defences, like if it was a capital with actual defence... oh, we've got the ambush. That's good. Then I might have been able to do something, but to be honest, the Bretonnian infantry is so shit that it's highly unlikely I could have actually succeeded. Oh, we got that as well. Oh, I guess we'll just auto-resolve that one, because it doesn't seem like it's actually going to be particularly tricky. Wargrave of Woe's dead. It's no great surprise. Look how strong the war is. Like, I cannot even see my balance of power on that bar. It's just like, it's red. It's just red. It's red, mate. Enjoy. Enjoy all the red. Okay. Well, this is a whole lot of sadness. Right. So we've got some chaos heading this direction, but currently not. God, you're pushing forward very quickly, aren't you?
I will see it done.
Alright, let's book it down here.
honor before glory.
You can rush to board low. We're going to build defences there. Paravon, do you have defences? No. You really should. Oh god, look how many fucking stacks there are just here. Are you guys at war?
Men of Bretonnia.
Hello.
What word from the lady?
Oh, she's fine. Could you kill those guys?
Certainly not.
Okay, well, thanks for thinking it over anyway.
Misguided.
Durthu, my friends. Will you join my war against the pirates of Sartosa and Clan Squire? Yeah, didn't. You were the obvious choice. Yes. Okay, well, good luck being next then, you bushy twat. Just getting angry at a tree. Ah! Running at it with my fist. Ah, damn you, tree. Damn you all to hell. Oh, fine, whatever. Okay, let's yeah, more. No, you got. I mean, you're level 102, which is impressive. I guess more melee attack is fine. I don't know what level you are now. Could give you more melee. That'd be 16 more melee attack. Holy shit! But I feel like armor is also a good shout. Right. Bordelot does have defences. Plus, we've got a garrison there. Aquitaine is on the other hand, fucked.
Against the code.
Don't you dare.
I mean, I might be able to defend it, but it's dubious. If I can get Louen down here, we might be alright. But I'm not replenishing. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't... Obviously, there's something going on with maybe public order and maybe building the right building and replenishment, but I don't know what it is, and it kind of frustrates me that there's nothing informing you of what that is. Frankly, I think that's bullshit. Okay, so Forward Attack Base Bravo has been... Oh, look.
The Empire.
Carl was even right over there, racing to help, and oh god. Okay, so I think the Empire's dead. At least if Chaos head down and burn out the Greenskins, that's something. I mean, that, you know, that's...
I am the blood of Zeus.
It's something.
I shall do what I can. You seek counsel?
Okay, how far can you reach? You can reach there. So, if I come down here, I can lend assistance to board low, but if they decide to jump me with both their stacks, they're going to have a bad time. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, so, with that in mind, let's grab that. Do I want to grab that? Yes, that's fine. I want to upgrade to you. Also, the fact that all the buildings are really expensive and I've got no fucking economy is... I don't know. Do normal factions have a huge amount of money or something? Because I feel like 9k for a rank... What's it? 4 building? 3 building? A rank 3 building. 9k for a rank 3 is kind of bullshit. And that's with the bonuses that reduce the cost.
Louen Leoncoeur.
Basically, this is kind of my problem with Grimhammer, in that it does some things really well, and then it just seems to lose its mind in other locations. And so I kind of end up with this sort of feeling of, yeah, I don't think there's any point doing that. Okay, they've brought, so did you just sack it? You must have just sacked it. So then you've brought your forces over to deal with board low, which means you might be able to bop both at the same time. Fun. Fun. Okay, well. Good. Now, because we don't have the next level of defences, we're not throwing cows at them. We're just throwing chunks of masonry, which are explosive chunks of masonry. I'm going to be honest, if these are just chunks of masonry they found lying around, they're chucking them at people and they're exploding, I have considerable concerns about the Bretonnian building codes. However, at this point in time, it's doing me a favour, so I'm fine. You know what? It's okay. So we've got our archers lined up on the battlements because we want to do as much damage to the enemy as they advance. Meanwhile, behind the doors, we've got a couple of units of spearmen. We've got infantry lined up behind the walls to move into position just in case. We've got Beaumont in the front line with the paladin. We've got a couple of units of knights. We've got a couple of units of knights the side here. Trebuchets the back. We're hoping to do as much damage as possible as the enemy advance, and it does seem to be working, seeing as that they seem to be getting absolutely devastated as they advance. I do have a lot of these rotting Prometheans, though, which is a kind of a problem for us. They've got a lot of artillery as well, and they also have a Terrorgeist, which is probably going to be the main issue for us, really. We need to take that out. I do have a unit of Pegasus. I think... Okay, so I used the Pegasi to take out the Death Streak Terrorgeist. I'm thinking I probably should have used it to take out the artillery. In hindsight, I should have used the... It was a waste to use them on the Terrorgeist, but, you know, that's the gift of hindsight. So there we go. Rotting Prometheans are taking a beating, but they have plenty of armor. They're getting these... they've got 2 rams, and they're going to have a little bit of discussion about which ram is going to be the one to get to the gate, I guess. The bats are coming in to attack our peasant bowmen, and I think they've actually got pretty good stats, haven't they? Yeah, they've got, like, ridiculously good stats. Like, holy shit, those are good stats. Weapon strength's 42, for fuck's sake. No wonder my peasants are getting eaten alive. So the Pekasai have engaged the Deshreek Terrorgeist. That's given our archers a little bit more time to fire, but they're just getting ripped to pieces thanks to all that missile fire coming in. We do have some units of depth guards on the far left of the defences, but they've been absolutely cut to pieces by our archers and towers as these advance. So we have some units of foot squires here who should be able to mop them up, no problem. Deshreek Terrorgeist is landing in amongst our archers, but our archers have done already a lot of good stuff. The enemy have managed to silence quite a few of them with just a couple of units, which is annoying. But we're still laying down a considerable fire on them, and to be honest, the main battle is going to be when they get through the gates. This is just foreplay. What the fuck are they firing at over here? Grape shot. Huh. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Neat. So, they're getting a good old pounding. Got quite a few Necrofex Colossi. I think, did that... Okay, the battering ram is at the wall. But I think we destroyed the unit before they could get there. So that's fine, although the gate is now heavily damaged. So far, so good. Basically, there's just a lot of their bigger units now left to take out. I think they've managed to get a... Have they done... They've got some pirate mercenaries at the gate, which means that gate is about to come down. But that's fine, because I have a plan for that. So step one, we're going to move our archers that are currently back here around to the flanks. We're then going to bring any archers that aren't currently firing on units outside the city down off the battlements and facing this way. Basically, we're going to turn this area here into a killing zone. Already the trebuchets are slamming into the units coming in through the... Oof. Ow. Through the gates. Lovely. That's what we want. If only we had like a damsel, that would be good. A damsel would be lovely. However, all the rotting Prometheans are now charging in. How much missile resistance do these guys have, just out of interest? 25%, plus 35% physical resistance. Oof. So our archers now either side are riddling the Necrofex Colossi with fire. We've got some men-at-arms lining up there. I know that my men-at-arms are going to die very, very quickly, but that's fine. We've sent in the Green Knight as well. The Green Knight's right in the centre there, getting stuck in. I think he dies quite quickly, to be honest. So we've got arrow fire coming in from all directions. We've got the trebuchet fire coming in. Our knights are waiting for the moment when this starts to look a little bit dicey. When our infantry start to rout. The Terrorgeist is getting bopped by the paladin and assisting peasant bowman. Okay, here we go. We're now charging in. In goes Beaumont. He's going to drop a Helm of Discord right on top of them. And then in come the knights charging in. Then our second line of knights move in. So they're now going to advance to the front and prepare themselves for the next charge. Archers dealing with any units they can... We still got a few units up on the wall here, but they're just pirate mercenaries who have... Fucking hell. Ridiculously good stats. I did not think. Holy shit. Look at the fuck. What the fuck is that? 55, 44, 52. Are you shitting me? With 55 armor-piercing missile? Are you like... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. We're doing okay here. This is fine. The artillery, I should have kept the Pegasus. I should have kept them in reserve, and then I could have sent them out and taken out the artillery. That probably would have been a good idea. But to be honest, the artillery's not really doing too much damage to us. I mean, it's pounding the walls and stuff, and it's going to take out a unit of battle pilgrims, but that's fine. So all the Necrofex Colossi are down. It's just the rotting Prometheans, and missile fire is pouring in. The knights have got them surrounded. Yeah, the Green Knight fell off his horse, look. He fell off. But that's fine. That's okay. This is just a matter of time. We have the upper hand here. We have them surrounded. We have more units we can pull in case we need them. The mercenaries are slowly dying, which is good. Lots of missile fire coming in there. Yes, this is what we want. I could pull my knights out, but there's no one left to like tank them. Because I've been lazy. There are more units now moving into position, but to be honest, this battle's over anyway. It's just a case of dealing with the last few. Trebuchets have actually done very well for themselves. Not bad there. The archers, again, not bad. You know, they took down Necrofex Colossi. And the Rotting Prometheans are starting to crumble. In fact, if we have a look over here, we can see that morale is actually starting to drop on the cannons as well, thanks to our towers. Because, of course, there's nothing left to fire at for the towers, so they're just, like, bombarding these things. Oh, so Aranessa gets, like, living units, does she? Oh, that's quite neat. It is something that Aranessa really should have had from the get-go, to be fair. It was kind of lazy on CA's part to just kind of go, nah, she's fine. I mean, it would have been more work, but it would have made a lot more sense. There we go. Units now starting to crumble. You can see the carronade is legging it, and the mortars are crumbling. Aranessa is now fleeing out of the city with all 6 of her horrible little crab legs tucked neatly behind her tail. Or tail tucked behind the leg. She's running away, alright? Good job, holding the line. Look at that. We've lost a shit ton of chivalry though. Whoops. I don't think we can win this game anymore. At least Bowman's got regeneration. We're fighting a sea. That's nice. And, oh, you're getting the Blessing of the Lady. Good job. But yeah, we had 840 chivalry at the start, and now we've got like 720 or something. Thanks from losing all these decisive defeats we've been pummeled with. There's not much we can do about. Problem is, I can't be everywhere at the same time. If I can't be everywhere at the same time, then we're going to get torched. Yeah, decisive defeats now has 450. Oh, good.
I am the blood of Gilles.
At least we can bop you.
The lady calls.
And we can bop you.
I go thither.
So that's something. Paravon is going to come under attack, so I'm going to have to go and rescue them. Oh, let's not go there. Oh, you can't reach me, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I might just recruit a shit ton of archers for you. He says, and then recruit something completely different. Never mind. Right, good. Oh, for fuck's sake, another one?
Do you know who I am? I must protest.
Okay, we're going to have to untax that, which is still going to rebel. In hindsight, taking Gorsel was a terrible decision. Because they sacked it, and that's caused me huge amounts of problems. There's just so many problems. I guess I could try doing that. And I could recruit some ogres. Oh wait, no, I can't recruit ogres.
Blessings of the lady be upon you. My
And-
reputation precedes
And you. Okay, let's do that. Depending on what's in that army, might be okay.
God.
I feel like I can only trust Louen to actually do shit.
Paladin of Bretonia.
Armand,
My legend inspires.
you go and help out Beaumont.
Protector of the realm.
He's going to need it. Did I build defensive massive orc? I did. How clever of me. Right, Paravon could be in trouble, so we need to go and rescue that. We've lost the south of Bretonia. The Empire's fucked. At least the elves doing okay for themselves. And it looks like these men are fine for the moment, I guess. And I think Malekith might be having... He's strength... Okay, so yeah, he's now only got 4 settlements because the rest of them have been torched by Chaos. Although that does mean that Chaos are probably... Well, let's be honest, they're probably coming in this direction. I'm probably going to get hit in the north coast by a horde of Chaos and the west coast. And then I've got Skaven coming up. And I don't have the resources to deal with any of this. So basically, I think this is going to be a very slow decline into oblivion. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.